Hey guys, and welcome back. So today we have the Arkscan label barcode maker. Alright, so here's the barcode printer. This is to make labels and barcodes, among other things. This is great for Etsy, for eBay, Amazon, Mercari, anything you need to ship out with a shipping label or any barcodes. This is a great printer. So first off, in this box, this is the accessories. You do have the power cord. You have the USB plug to your computer to the printer. This does come with printer labels. These are the 4.6 thermal direct label. So you do get a few that comes with this. This is what you're going to put the labels around. And these little things right here, you'll put on each side of the little round thing to keep the labels in place. And right here in this box, you have the other portion of the power plug. So you just plug that into the wire, and that gives you an extension. And in the box, you have the user manual. This just tells you everything about the printer. This is the 2054A. The light indications will tell you what that's about. So now we're going to take this out of the box. It is very well wrapped with great bubble wrapping, so you don't get damaged during shipping. So this is what it looks like. It's a little bit thicker than your normal one, but this one actually works excellent. I had the other smaller one and it wasn't really good because it didn't work with my Mac, but this one works with any operating system. So I'm going to go ahead and take off the plastic. So in the front, it does tell you about the light indicators. You got the blinking red, a solid blue, and then want to know. So just take off the sticker here up in the front. On the sides, you have these little arrows. You push both sides up forward. On the bottom has really good stable legs, so it doesn't slide around. So if you move the arrows up on the side, it will lift up just like this. This is where your labels are going to go. There's just a little information right here regarding your label maker. So now we're going to take our thermal printing labels. You definitely need a thermal label or it will not print as well. Fortunately, these ones do come with it. So like I said, there's round thing right here. The other two sticks would go on each side. That would actually just hold the labels in place so it doesn't move back and forth. So it just spins on here like that. And this is where it prints it out. You got to make sure it's fully closed. So now we're going to set this label printer up. You want to make sure that you put the labels all the way up to the rolling pad at the very front so it can grab it, and make sure that you set these in. Just going to put it to the sides right here, and then you can tighten them up by pushing them in. Make sure it's all the way up to the front so it can grab it. So now we're going to go in the back and turn it on. There's a little button back here. I'm going to turn it on. So now I'm going to connect it to my laptop and we're going to follow the instructions. Make sure your light is solid blue. That means it's ready to print. If you hold it down, it'll collaborate. if you push the button down again, it will just feed the label. So now we're just going to go and type in the website, which is arkscan.com. So once you're in the website, it'll say ready to ship. You can ship Amazon, UPS, stamps.com, Shopify, eBay, stocks, FedEx, PDF, PayPal. You've got ShipStation, and there's others in there. So now we're going to go into download the drivers. It says click here to download the drivers. Give you a little information. They'll have your drivers for Windows, Mac, Linux, Android. Just pick the one that you're running. I'm running Mac, so I'm going to download the OS X file. Once that's finished, it will take you through a couple steps. You should get a pop-up screen right here saying to install on your device. You'll need to click on continue. It's asking me for my password, so I'm going to type in my password here and continue. Waiting for that to install. So now it's saying it's installing. Close that out. Okay. So the page is still saying installing. So I'm going to refresh the page. Basically, the printer has already installed. Refresh this. Now I'm going to click on the printer to add it. Continue or OK. Now we want to set the printer settings up. Whenever you print anything, especially these label makers, you want to do a 4x6 or a 400 by 600. So we're just going to pick out a label. So what you do is just click on or hover over. So I'm going to just drag it to my desktop. Open it up. I'm going to click on File. It'll be a lot different on a Windows or any other devices, but this is on a Mac OS X. So I'm going to click on Print. It'll pop up the settings. You want to make sure on the settings it says 400 by 600 and you want to scale to fit. Click on Print and it should print your sample label. Easier way to tear this off would be pushing it upwards, and that's how you print your printer label. You definitely want to make sure it's 400 by 600 and you want to scale it to fit so it'll look exactly like this and it'll fit the whole label. And it's easy when you want to replace the labels. You just put it in here like that. Make sure they're all set. Just push it down really hard. Make sure that the blue light is solid. That means it's ready to print. I've been using this for a while now. I definitely say I love this one. I came from a little bit smaller one that was not made for Mac, but this one is awesome. I would definitely check this one out.